Hello everyone, and welcome back to Paws Soul, where we are wandering through the woods as a reincarnated wolf chasing down spirits and apparently trying to do our best to protect and watch after children. Exactly how? I'm not sure, but we've already found rattles, we've already found memories of people who were not hanging out with their daughter. Poor little Michelle felt neglected and lonely from her parents. We also found a little boy named David who was in a crib with two very interesting parents. And we're trying to figure out, why are we dreaming about so many children? What is it about all of those kids and us that make those memories happen? So I don't exactly know what's going on, but I'm really content just to think that we are a spirit wolf whose job—
I don't have time to change his diaper. I gotta run. You sure you can do this?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
I'll be home in an hour and a half.
I'll be sure to call you if I forget which end of the bottle to give him.
Uh-oh.
Love you. See you soon.
Man, he's really a mean dad.
Boy, let's get you changed and have some fun while Mom's away.
Huh. Like, I mean, I guess he's just snarky, but you can be kind. A lot kinder than that. I have a lot of critiquing to do. I just feel wary and uncertain if any of these parents are truly what these kids need. And I don't exactly know where we're going or what's going to go on from here. Oh, look! Here's another little spot where we can dig up memory. Alright, what's going on here?
David blew this whistle for hours. And after that, his father regretted buying it, along with happy childhood memories. This memento brings up memories about the hard period in the relationship between David's parents.
I called it. I knew it. I knew that David's parents were not getting along well. Is it because of this toxic idea of having to be so rough and tough that his dad seems to be displaying? That's my thought. His dad seems to think that, like...
There are no Bigfoots.
Oh.
But Mark said he saw one when he was out in the woods.
Probably saw some animal and took it for a Bigfoot.
No, he said it was definitely a Bigfoot.
Okay, let's say it was a Bigfoot. But you don't have to be afraid, because Bigfoots are actually afraid of fire. And your dad will watch out for them while you sleep. You want me to tell you a story?
Yes, I do.
Huh. Alright, so he's trying. David's growing up fast, too. Huh. Alright, let's carry on. I still reserve my statements. I feel like his dad has to be, like, right. Like, so far, the impulse, like, the sort of reactions that he seems to be giving me is one of those guys who really thinks that he has to be right and he has to come across as tough, and that's just so toxic for him and for everybody in his life. Alright, look at all these giant mushrooms. So cool. Do we want to go up here? Oh, there definitely are some spirit energy things up here. I guess we're walking, like, through memories? There we go. Oh, it's one of the butterflies! Okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything down here, because we might need more of the spirit orbs to be able to help David out. I feel like I just abandoned poor Michelle. Like, I needed to help her somehow, but I didn't see her to be able to follow her. Alright, let's go ahead and jump quickly as I can. Go, 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 go. Go. Whoa. Careful. Alright, there we go. Come on, come on. Ah! That's so frustrating. It's like my old wolf legs just cannot carry me quite that far. But I'm sure we'll be able to manage this. Alright, let's try again. I'm about to lose my little... Yep, there he goes. My little butterfly. Bye-bye, butterfly. But let's come and grab him here. And each butterfly is going to give us different abilities. So far, we've only met the red butterfly. But in the future, we'll probably have other butterflies with other abilities. There we go. Probably needed that. And boom. Now what was that all about? Whoa, what is this all about? I mean, let's do this.
Another strange place. I wonder what happened this time.
Huh.
There you are, sweetheart. I lost you.
I just wanted
Michelle.
to pet the puppy. He's so cute.
You're right. He's very nice. And I know you've been secretly taking care of him for a while.
But she's like 2.
Please don't disappear so suddenly. At least tell me where to find you.
I'm sorry.
You really like this puppy, don't you? Did you give him a name?
Oui. I called him Caramel.
Caramel.
Oh, oui. His fur color really looks like caramel. Tell me, would you like to take him home?
Don't say that when you
wish
haven't
I
talked to the
could,
parents.
But Mama and Papa won't let me.
Why do you think that?
I asked them to buy me a dog, but they said it would only ruin our furniture.
I'm pretty sure they're being
Maybe
written out to be like the
they
most evil
wouldn't
parents.
have enough time to spend with the dog and train it, and that you wouldn't manage to do it alone.
No, I got this. I
What?
spent time with Caramel feeding him and petting him.
What do you feed
and
him, honey?
hugging him.
Is it-
We'll all play together. I'll introduce him to some friends.
Huh.
Ma chérie, I think you should show Caramel to your parents and tell them what you just told me.
I honestly, I feel like Grandma is like causing more issues than anything, and I don't know how much spirit energy I have. I think I need more. How am I gonna help this kid with Caramel? All right, nothing there. Sorry, Michelle. I don't have enough energy to help you. I wish I did. What happens with this butterfly?
This butterfly allows me to see the hidden truth. Now, with its help, I'll know for sure whether something is true or false.
What do you mean true or false? Okay. Does that mean there's actually like a way out of here? Because now we're inside of a weird cave. Huh. Okay. Why was there a false cave? I would really love to know that. And how do I help Michelle? I already had to ignore her. She went back to the park with like Grandmama, I think. Grandmama's causing trouble, just telling her like, oh, we'll just get you the puppy, darling. I'm sure it'll be fine. I think that every adult messing with these kids needs to be
Night
taken to
after night,
task.
David played this console. He loved playing games despite the fact that his father didn't share his ardor for them.
Who says Ardor? I'm really not certain about this, guys. I feel like, look,
Why
just
did you buy him a game console?
He's been longing to get a console as a
Longing.
gift, especially since all his friends have consoles.
You could have at least discussed it with me first.
I'm sorry, honey. I know you were totally against it,
huh.
but I couldn't resist buying it.
I hope we're not spoiling him too much. Don't you worry about him spending all these Christmas holidays at home?
Honey, relax. It's just another toy.
I just want him to grow up to be a man.
There's the toxic issue.
It's not just hunting, fishing, and camping that make a man out of a boy.
Okay, let's see. Hope you still want to put him in the Boy Scouts.
Of course. But only if he wants to.
Come on, get off the kid. Let him play a little.
Huh. I think we're... I mean, there's big areas to explore over here. I definitely just want to,
this
like...
is the wrong way.
I just want to protect these kids. I feel like this is just bad news all around. Grandma should be telling this kid, like, oh, your parents probably just don't have time for you after all, darling. And, like, we shouldn't be, like, enforcing, like, this... David's dad has, like, a stick up his back right now. And he really needs to just chill out. But he's not. I don't know how to help poor Michelle. I don't think that she should take the puppy home, to be honest. I mean, especially, like, what if it's somebody's dog, like, and it's just hanging out at the park?
You really want to send him off to study at heaven knows where?
Not at heaven knows where, but at a very prestigious private school.
Prestigious.
But what's the point? It's so far away. We can only visit David a couple times a month.
Honey, I'm just suggesting we think about it. We have plenty of time. Don't you want our son to have a great future?
Sure I do. But I also want him to be happy. I'm not at all sure that going to a private school away from your parents can make someone happy.
You're exaggerating. These institutions have been around for hundreds of years. And
What?
tens of thousands of children graduate from them every year.
What?
Do you think all these kids are unhappy? You know that I studied at such a school.
Such
Do
a
I
school.
look like an unhappy person to you? I have a lovely wife and a wonderful son. Please, think a little. I really want the best for our boy.
Tens
I don't
of
know.
thousands?
I don't feel it's right at all.
Wait,
I
did
understand your feelings. I remember how my mom worried about me, but in the end, everything worked out.
Okay. I don't like the idea, but I promise to think about it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
that's a lot of compromise over there. What kind of prestigious university for like school for kidlets has been around for hundreds of years and has literally tens of thousands of children graduate? Like, there goes that. Graduate every year? Like, that sounds... Are we, like, actually getting into some sort of secret military world compound here?
Poor David. I hope they're not serious. I hope they're not really going to send him to that school.
Why?
I think David has something to do with Michelle. What does it have to do with me? Why do I see them in particular? Why do I feel like I'm seeing them for a reason? I have to move on and try to find answers. I wish I could remember.
Huh. Now I'm wondering if we're actually the spirit of Caramel. The dog.
These people, I don't understand much, and nobody gives me any answers. I think the picture will be clear soon. All I've left to do is keep going. It's getting more and more interesting with every step.
Well, I will agree with that because I love all of the mushrooms.
Curiouser and curiouser. More and more wonderful.
Wow, I mean, you say that, but literally it's getting pitch dark in here. Wolf spirit dog. Don't you have, like, at least some... Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Wow. Wow! Is that an Aurora
Wow.
Borealis?
That's a change. Everything looks so different.
What is going on? Every time I think I begin to understand the story of what on earth is happening, it is definitely taken out back under my feet. And I'm really not sure, friends.
But I don't want to go to this school.
You've said that 1,000 times.
David,
Be quiet, Dad.
You can call us anytime. We will definitely visit you. Besides, we will spend all the holidays at home together.
Will you visit me every weekend?
I'd love to, honey, but unfortunately, we can't afford it. I'm having trouble at work, and Dad's money is going to pay for your tuition.
If you don't have enough money, why send me to this school for the rich? To get rid of me?
David, if you hadn't spent all your savings on games, there might have been more money in the family.
Whoa! Shut it, Dad.
You always blame my games.
David,
Leave me alone. I'll do without you.
I think he'd better cool off now.
well done, John. Very good remarks.
Mary,
Quiet, John. Please, don't say a word.
Oh no. They still decided to send David to some private school. What for? Yet it went so well. They seemed loving and understanding parents. And this sounds like betrayal. Strange.
They weren't loving.
I feel anger and resentment. As if I'm being sent there, not David.
Dude, if you're David, I don't know where you picked up the accent. this is just getting very interesting, friends, to say the least. I will say it's utterly beautiful. So at the very least, we're going to carry on our journey so that we can see more of this stunning world and try to make our own sense about the very messy human stories we're running into. Oh great, the taunting begins. I see. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, this is at the very least we'll start making sense of the story as it unravels and appreciating this beautiful world and carrying on the inspiration that we find from here elsewhere in our mini adventures. But my verdict, all the adults suck and I need to see what happens to these children and take care of them. So we're going to try to get through and we're going to try to see what we can do for the kids and also explore this amazing world next time. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for our spirit wolf, probably David, on a journey to save the children to some degree, or at least, you know, how pretty all these mushrooms are. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!